In Kamloops, the Kamloops-Thompson region, our vulnerability rate is 31%, very comparable to the provincial rate of 32.5 in the last wave of data. But that means 1 in 3 children in our province are struggling with something in one or more of those domains of development. It's way too high. If you can think of a teacher teaching a classroom where 1 in 3 children need more support, that's daunting. And for the families with those children, something's not quite as it should be. As a community, we need to address these things collectively. And I think one of the big things that Make Children First really works hard to do is promote awareness of the early years and advocate for what children and families need. If people don't know about it, they're not going to know that something's wrong. They're not going to know that we need the entire community to get on board to elevate children. In a collective way, with funding, we can only do so much. There has to be a sense in our community that children are important, and so are their families. They need to be considered when communities are making decisions and recognized when funding is allocated wherever our budgets lie. It's never a good thing to pull funding from children's programs because those set the stage, and whatever investment we make in the early years is going to benefit all of us for a lifetime. So you Make Children First really uses these vulnerability rates as motivation to do our work better, which means we need to get the messages out there, which means we need to communicate with partners who don't know anything about early childhood development and get them involved. We need our leaders to view it as critically important too, because people look to them. The number in Kamloops is too high, and it's not going to go away or disappear without funding, added resources in a universal way. You know, families need to be able to access service if they need it, and that's every family. And those families who are struggling, we need to remove the barriers for them, and we need to support them even more. So we need targeted programs, but we also need universal access.